Good Friday morning. I'm Storm Track Meteorologist Ashley Gann. Time right now, 9:42. Weather alert is in place. We now have a winter storm warning. It's effective this morning for parts of central Alabama. Now that means that we've upgraded our watch where it meant conditions were favorable for winter weather to now a warning where conditions are imminent. Let me show you our Storm Track Tower cam. This is in Birmingham. The sky is gray. Temperatures in Birmingham sitting at 31 degrees. Cloudy sky, winds out of the north 14 miles an hour. Feels like a raw 22 outside right now. 35 in Anniston, 34 in Tuscaloosa, cloudy there too. But here is the kicker. All right, this 31, this is below freezing. 35 and 34 above freezing. That's why this forecast gets very tricky as we are talking about rain, snow, and sleet. Temperatures for the most part are below freezing, kind of northwest of 59. So Cleveland, Coleman in the 20s. So anything that falls here is going to definitely fall in the form of snow. Same with Birmingham, Jasper, and Fayette. But here's what's interesting. Tuscaloosa, Aliceville, all hovering around the freezing mark, but not quite there. Same story down south, and even some of our eastern communities like Ashland, Talladega, and Anniston, all above freezing right now. So that will make it interesting as far as any time that we see that precipitation, they could get rain, a cold rain, and maybe even mixed in sleet with that. So something that we're going to be watching very closely. All right, here's a look at our storm track radar. Right now, snow is beginning to fall in Hamilton and Double Springs and Fayette. If you're seeing it, we want to see it too. Send us your photos, report it at WIAT.com, or you can even post them right here to our Facebook page. We want to show your photos off. We're going to try to keep kind of a rolling catalog of temperature or pictures all through the day. We want to see what's going on where you live, okay? So Aliceville to Geiger, also seeing a little bit of a wintry mix right now. And when I say wintry mix, that's where this purple that you see is. We're kind of seeing a little changeover from rain to snow, but mixed in there is a little bit of sleet as well. All right, so as we track along Interstate 20 from Utah all the way back towards Meridian, that's where we're seeing some activity right now. I expect this to move into Tuscaloosa within the next hour, so be prepared to start to see some flurries in Tuscaloosa, and this could even reach as far south as Moundsville and Greensboro. Notice in Demopolis, there's kind of a line of delineation there from where the rain in its liquid state's changing over into more of that snow and sleet that was indicated there by that pink and purple. The whites is definitely in the form of some snow. More wet weather south of Interstate 85 right now, and we're also seeing more snow along Interstate 20. Now, keep in mind, 2059 takes us from Birmingham all the way into Meridian, and then we have northeast of Birmingham, 59 there, and Interstate 20 that takes you from Birmingham to Atlanta. So I'll use some of these interstates as markers today, as kind of, and it just kind of works out that that's where some of the temperatures are this morning, kind of west of Interstate 65 and north of 20. A lot of places seeing those below freezing temperatures. All right, here's what we can look at for the rest through the afternoon. This blue line that we see here, this is called our freezing line. North of that, most everything will fall in the form of snow. South of that, we could have a mix. And that's what we're seeing right now. So through the afternoon, things are really going to ramp up again. We're already starting to see a little bit of that. I only expect things to intensify as the day goes on. Notice from Tuscaloosa to Birmingham, 6 o'clock, we're going to see the sleet and the snow, and then we could see another band of maybe snow moving into Hamilton around 9 o'clock. But the big story, look at Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, Gadsden, Leeds, Moody. I mean, you name it, all these towns in here. And then the wintry mix from Alexander City over towards Clanton into Marion and Perry County there. But then we'll start to see things kind of get out of here by midnight tonight. But tomorrow morning, temperatures are going to remain so cold that none of this is going to melt. It's all going to stay frozen. And that's why we're really asking people to use an abundance of caution. Do not get out on the roadways. Do not try to travel in this. This is only as an as-needed case. And really just because it's our infrastructure, folks. It has nothing to do with if you're from the north or if you're from the south. It's because our infrastructure does not necessarily allow us all the salt trucks in the world that other cities might have. They're used and accustomed to this kind of weather. And for us, there's a big challenge between the sleet, the snow, and the rain and the freezing rain. That's something that folks up north don't always get because their temperatures are always below freezing, so it will always be a snow event. For us, it is quite a different ballgame. So looking ahead to tonight and tomorrow morning, just play it safe, folks. And with that, I'll ask, do we have any questions on Facebook Live right now?
You've kind of answered some of them,
Okay.
because there was somebody asking about roadways in a certain area, but
Oh, let me touch on that real quick too. Overpasses. When you have cold air underneath a bridge, cold air over a bridge, that's where you start to get icing. That's why the bridges and overpasses see ice first. Stay off of them, and you just lose control really easy on that. Again, it's not the snow that we're afraid of; it's the icing that we're really fearful of.
yeah, other than that, you pretty much hit a lot of it.
Okay.
There is somebody that was saying that they're going to stay in today and enjoy some nice hot chocolate.
Oh, how nice. I wish you could send some through me. You know, like in Willy Wonka where they like digitize it and move it. Yeah, that would be nice. And like a fireplace and hot cocoa. That's perfect for
That's what
today.
we need in the studio. We need a fireplace.
We do. Even if it was just popped up on my monitor on the side, I could have a nice little faux fireplace there. So, all right, folks, we'll play it safe today. If you have any questions, post them to our Facebook page here on this little tab underneath the video. I'll be looking back at this and answering any questions that you may have. Otherwise, hey, as long as you stay indoors, this may be a pretty day for you. Get the kids bundled up this afternoon. Let them build a little snowman. I want to see a picture of that snowman, though, so promise me that you'll send it to me. Report it at WIT.com. Have a good one.